Yes. Oh, yes, I want to do this one.
Okay.
Your enthusiasm concerns me,
I just really want to do this one.
Okay.
Because we brought up heritage minutes already. If you had to create new heritage minutes, if you had to, like it was your job or something, what one would you create?
You do understand we're not Canadian, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
What part of Canada would you want explained to you in 60 seconds or
The
less?
CFL.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be so good.
I don't understand it. What is it? The Grey Bowl?
Cup.
The
Grey Cup was on last year after the end of Desert Bus, and we watched it while I was eating dinner, and I was confused as to how everything works, and I just want to understand.
But you like American football.
Yes, I'm a huge Packers fan. So like I understand.
Woo, Packers!
They're the ones with the giant cheese.
Yeah.
I will be wearing my uniform tomorrow because they have a game.
Nice.
Anyway, yeah, I don't understand the CFL at all because all the measurements and everything are mixed up and there are different penalties and stuff. So I want to know.
I don't even know if we've ever made a Grey Cup Heritage Minute, but we probably should make.
Maybe just a good heritage minute about why there were two Rough Riders.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
25% of the league had the same name?
They are now the Red Blacks, of course, because everyone will explain that to us.
That's two colors you shouldn't be naming a team.
Yes.
Well, considering that another team is the Edmonton Eskimos.
That's true.
Yeah. We could do a lot worse, couldn't we?
I mean, we have the Redskins.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's kind of... anyway, cripes, I was actually just thinking of something regards... It doesn't really matter. So, yeah, CFL, I really like that idea. Explaining the CFL would be cool. Dan, do you have anything you'd want to see Canadian explain to you in 60 seconds?
You know, I'm not really, like I'm racking my brain about something that... It's sort of the thing where, like, there are things that I would like to know about Canada, but I probably don't know what they are.
Okay, because let me be fair. We did a Heritage Minute when our conservative government was in power. They did a Heritage Minute about how we burned down the White House. That was something we were supposed to be proud of.
I mean, it's kind of
It wasn't even really us; it was the British.
Is it something
There
we're not
was a
supposed
war
to be proud
going
of?
on.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Is it something we're not supposed to be proud of?
No, I'm kind of indifferent to it at this point. I'm kind of like
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, when I was younger, it's like we burned down your White House, and I'm like, I actually don't care what we burned down anymore. We could burn down.
I got one. Quebec.
Oh, explain why Quebec is a part of Canada.
Why Quebec is, like...
Quebec.
Yes.
Oh,
The trouble with that one
in
is
60
that
seconds.
it would have to be 30 seconds long because it would have to be done a second time in French.
Womp, 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 womp. Quebec is, well, okay, way back when, in the days of yore, there were two competing colonies in what the country now called Canada. One was the French colony of Quebec.
Which was Lower Canada.
Mm-hmm. And then there were the English colonies, which were kind of all around it.
And that was Upper Canada.
Yeah. And then there was a war, and the British won, and now Quebec is part of Canada.
But a distinct society.
Yeah.
It's kind of... That's literally how it all went down. It's like nobody ever... The French people weren't like pushed out. It was just like, well, we won. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
We still live here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like, okay, can we still speak French? And it's like, we should probably still be allowed to speak French. And the British were like,
And
yeah, sure.
can you still use
and be
Napoleonic
Catholic.
law?
Yeah. Yeah, it was French civil law and
English common law.
Yeah, or criminal law.
Criminal law, sorry,
Yeah.
yes.
Can I please have a Canadian Heritage Minute in 2017 about the fact that Tim Hortons is not in any way, shape, or form Canadian?
Oh, that it no longer is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't it owned by the same company that owns Arby's?
I believe it's an Indian corporation
Oh,
that
okay.
currently owns them.
Everything is owned by some gigantic holding corporation these days.
Burger
You chase it
King
around enough.
Burger King bought Tim Hortons so they could get Burger Kings into like Canada in a lot more places, I think. That was after Wendy's bought Tim Hortons so they could share things, and then Burger King, like Wendy's sold Tim Hortons, and then after Burger King acquired them, they sold them as well. Or vice versa, Tim Hortons bought Burger King. It's not been terribly clear to me as to what happens.
And
Yes, the corporate horse trading
Yeah.
is...
I
very
feel like in
corporate
New
law.
York City there was like a combo Taco Bell, KFC, KFC, Pizza Hut, Tim Hortons, like 2 blocks.
I meant the
York.
combination KFC, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Tim Hortons.
New York
Well,
I
City.
wish I was kidding.
KFC, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell. Those are all
Tricon.
Yum
Yeah.
Corporation.
Yum.
Yeah.
They're part of the Tricon.
Right.
Yeah.
Back when the Jedi's were.
Yum Brands Inc.
So that song goes, I'm at the Pizza Hut, I'm at the Taco Bell, I'm at the New York Fries, I'm at the A&W, I'm at the...
If you're at the food court, really.
I think it's like the corner of 49th and Broadway.
It's the entire corner of 49th and Broadway, isn't it? It's,
Oh, wow.
No,
I thought it was
it's not.
Jamaica Avenue.
I've been there too. You don't.
I think the important part is that even when it was Canadian-owned, Tim Hortons still sucked.
Yeah.
Tim Hortons, adequate.
yep.
Tim Hortons. Where else are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Homier than Starbucks, but not better.
Yeah.
Yeah.